What happens when imagination becomes stronger than reality? Today, we're diving into Don Quixote, one of the most influential novels ever written. A story about dreams, madness, friendship, and the thin line between illusion and truth. Published in 2 parts in 1605 and 1615. This Spanish masterpiece changed literature forever, and at its heart is a man who dares to see the world not as it is, but as it should be. Our story begins in a small village in Mancha, Spain. There lives a middle-aged nobleman named Alonso Quijano. He is obsessed with chivalric romances, stories of brave knights rescuing damsels and fighting giants. He reads so many of these books that he loses his sanity. Convinced that the world needs knights again, he reinvents himself as Don Quixote de la Mancha. He renames his skinny old horse Rocinante. He chooses a peasant woman, Aldonza Lorenzo, as his noble lady, renaming her Dulcinea del Toboso, and he sets out to revive chivalry. But there's one problem. The world around him is not a medieval fantasy. It's 17th century Spain. During his first expedition, Don Quixote mistakes an inn for a castle and asks the innkeeper to knight him in a mock ceremony. Soon after, he recruits a simple farmer, Sancho Panza, thus his sky. Sancho joins him as Don Quixote, promises to make him governor of an island someday. Now comes one of the most famous scenes in literature. Don Quixote sees windmills in the distance, believes they are fearsome giants. Despite Sancho's warnings, he charges at them, only to be thrown off his horse when his lance gets caught in the blades. To Don Quixote, this isn't defeat. He blames an evil enchanter for transforming the giants into windmills. This moment perfectly captures the central theme of the novel, the clash between imagination and reality. The heart of the novel is the relationship between Don Quixote and Sancho Panza. Don Quixote is idealistic, poetic, and detached from reality. Sancho is practical, greedy at times, but deeply loyal. Sancho represents common sense. Don Quixote represents dreams. Yet as the story progresses, something fascinating happens. Sancho begins to believe in some of his master's fantasies, and Don Quixote occasionally shows surprising wisdom and insight. Their friendship grows into one of the most touching partnerships in literature. In the second part of the novel, something groundbreaking happens. The first part of Don Quixote's adventures has been published within the story itself. The characters they meet have already read about them. Don Quixote is now famous, but instead of admiration, many people mock him. Wealthy nobles invite him to their castle just to play cruel tricks on him and Sancho for entertainment. One of the most ironic episodes occurs when Sancho is actually made governor of a fake island. Surprisingly, he rules wisely and fairly, showing natural intelligence despite his lack of education. Eventually, however, Sancho realizes the position is a joke and gives it up. Meanwhile, Don Quixote faces increasing humiliation. Near the end of the novel, a friend of Don Quixote disguises himself as the Knight of the White Moon and challenges him to a duel. Don Quixote loses. As part of the agreement, he must return home and abandon knight tenantry for 1 year. This defeat breaks his spirit. Back in his village, Don Quixote falls ill. Suddenly,